Let's be real for a second. Trying to get in shape in your 40s can feel like a cruel joke. You're putting in the work, but instead of building muscle, you're just collecting new aches and pains like they're Pokemon cards. You keep hearing about how you start losing muscle after 30 and start to wonder, are my best days in the gym already in the rearview mirror? Stop. That kind of thinking is the very thing holding you back. You absolutely can be in the best shape of your life after 40. You just can't train like you're 20 anymore. Sorry, but the rules of the game have changed. Your body's recovery system isn't what it used to be. Your joints have the memory of an elephant, and your hormones are, well, different. But this isn't a death sentence. It's a wake-up call to start training smarter. In this video, I'm giving you the 8 crucial adjustments you must make to build muscle, get strong, and injury-proof your body for the long haul. Let's do this. I've seen hundreds of guys over 40 run into the same brick walls. The good news? A few smart shifts can unlock the kind of progress you thought was gone for good. We're going to cover everything from the best joint-friendly exercises to the recovery habits you can't afford to skip. And make sure you stick around for tip number 7 because it's the one thing that will save you from those annoying injuries that knock you out of the gym for weeks at a time. Tip 1. Prioritize the big lifts, not the small stuff. First things first, build your workouts around big, compound movements. The classic mistake is wasting half your workout on bicep curls and tricep pushdowns. Look, those exercises are fine. They're the dessert, but they should never be the main course. Here's the deal for guys over 40. Your time is precious, and your ability to recover is a finite resource. Training one tiny muscle at a time is just plain inefficient. Compound exercises, on the other hand, are the ultimate bang for your buck. We're talking about squats, deadlifts, bench presses, overhead presses, and rows. These moves work multiple muscle groups at once, which builds the kind of functional, real-world strength that protects you from getting hurt picking up a bag of groceries. A routine built on these patterns, push, pull, squat, and hinge, is the fastest way to a strong, balanced physique. Tip 2. Less is more with the 2-2-2 mindset. All right, tip number 2 is to get the phrase "more is better" out of your head. That philosophy is what leads to burnout, fatigue, and screaming joints. Instead, I want you to adopt a minimalist approach I call the 2-2-2 method. It's simple. 2 full-body workouts a week with just 2 hard sets per exercise. The mistake is trying to copy the 5-day bro split you did in college. For most guys over 40, your body will struggle to recover from that kind of daily beatdown. The 2-2-2 method is brilliant because it's quick and focuses only on what actually builds muscle, high-effort sets. You hit 2 full-body sessions on non-consecutive days, like Monday and Thursday. This gives your muscles and joints plenty of time to heal up and get stronger. For many guys over 40, this lower-volume, high-effort approach can be an incredibly effective way to build muscle because it finally allows for proper recovery. Tip 3. Use Tricon training for muscle, not joint pain. This next technique is a secret weapon for getting a killer muscle-building workout without loading up heavy weights. It's called Tricon training, short for triple contraction, and it is fantastic for your joints. The problem with always lifting heavy is that our joints can start to complain loudly. Tricon solves this by creating massive muscular tension with lighter weight. A set has 9 reps, broken into 3 phases. First, you do 3 explosive reps. Lift the weight as fast as you can while staying in control. This wakes up your nervous system and gets your powerful muscle fibers firing. Next, you do 3 isometric reps. You pause and hold the weight for a few seconds at the hardest part of the lift, like holding a chest fly in that squeezed position. This sends your time under tension through the roof. Finally, you do 3 slow motion reps. You focus only on lowering the weight slowly for a 3 or 4 second count. This combo of explosive, static, and slow negative contractions creates an insane pump and metabolic stress, which are both signals for muscle growth. You can use this with almost any exercise, from leg presses to cable rows, to get a highly effective workout while giving your joints a break. Tip 4. Master the art of the smart swap. As you get older, some exercises just won't feel right anymore, and that's totally fine. The big mistake is trying to be a hero and push through pain. The smart move is to have a toolbox of joint-friendly alternatives ready to go. For example, if heavy barbell squats are wrecking your knees or back, switch to goblet squats. The weight position helps you stay upright, which can seriously reduce stress on your spine. If the barbell bench press makes your shoulders angry, try an incline dumbbell press, which allows your arms to move more naturally. And if you want to build your hamstrings and glutes without the back strain of a conventional deadlift, the Romanian deadlift is your new best friend. You could also make almost any exercise more joint-friendly just by slowing it down. Using a slower tempo, especially on the way down, forces the muscle to work harder with less weight. The point is to listen to your body. Find the exercises that let you train hard and pain-free. By the way, if this is all starting to click for you, do me a solid and hit that like button. It's a small thing that makes a huge difference for the channel. Tip 5. Use stealth mode progressive overload. To build muscle at any age, you have to obey the golden rule, progressive overload. It just means you have to constantly challenge your muscles to do a little more than they're used to. But after 40, how you do this requires a little more finesse. The rookie mistake is thinking progressive overload just means piling more weight on the bar. That's one way, sure, but it's also the fastest way to get hurt if your form isn't perfect. It's time to broaden your definition of progress. You can get stronger by adding reps. Instead of more weight, just try to get one more rep than last time. Adding a set. If you hit your target reps and sets, add one more quality set. Cutting rest time. Shave 15 seconds off your rest periods. It makes the workout way more challenging. Improving your form. Slowing down the negative and really feeling the muscle work is a form of progression. Always prioritize perfect form over everything. Only add weight when you can own every single rep with flawless technique. This form first, weight second mindset is the secret to getting stronger for years to come without getting sidelined. Tip 6. Your warm-up is no longer an optional opening act. Listen up, because this is a hard truth. For a man over 40, the warm-up is no longer an optional opening act. It is the show. So many guys just walk into the gym, swing their arms a few times, and then jump right under a heavy bar. As you age, your tissues become less elastic, and a proper warm-up is your first line of defense against those stupid preventable injuries. Your warm-up needs to be a dedicated 5 to 10-minute session. Start with some light cardio to get the blood flowing, then move into dynamic stretches that move your joints through their full range of motion. We're talking leg swings, arm circles, and bodyweight squats. On your off days, doing some mobility work for your tight hips and upper back will make a world of difference in how you move. Tip 7. Become a master of recovery. If there's one thing that separates the guys over 40 who thrive from those who are constantly hurt, it's their obsession with recovery. In your 20s, you could get away with junk food and 4 hours of sleep. After 40, recovery isn't a bonus, it's the foundation of everything. Your body repairs itself more slowly, so you have to actively help it along. The mistake is thinking your work is done when you leave the gym. The real magic happens during the other 23 hours of the day. Your most powerful recovery tools are simple, but they're mandatory. First, sleep. Get 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. It's when your body actually rebuilds muscle. Second, nutrition. You have to eat enough protein to support repair. A good target is about 1.6 to 2.0 grams per kilogram of your body weight. Third, active recovery. On your off days, a simple walk or some foam rolling can help reduce soreness and speed up the healing process. Learn to listen to your body and have the discipline to take an extra rest day when you need it. Finally, let's talk about the beast that slays more Danes than anything else, the ego dragon. This is that little monster on your shoulder telling you to lift a weight your body isn't ready for just to impress yourself or the guy next to you. You might get the rep, but you do it with terrible form, putting your joints in a world of danger. Slaying the ego means shifting your entire mindset from how much can I lift to how well can I lift this weight. It means focusing on feeling the muscle contract through every inch of the movement. It means having the confidence to choose a weight that allows for perfect control. The man who can make 135 pounds feel like 315 with perfect form will always build a better, more resilient body than the guy who just heaves 315 for the sake of it. Leave your ego at the door, and I promise you'll unlock years of pain-free progress. So, there you have it. 8 essential changes for your training. We've covered focusing on smart compound lifts, using efficient training splits, making your joints happy, mastering recovery, and most importantly, training with your brain, not your ego. Getting older doesn't mean you have to get weaker. It just means you have to get smarter. It's about trading the reckless training of your 20s for the precise and intelligent approach of your 40s. You have all the tools you need to build muscle, feel amazing, and forge a body that is strong and capable for decades to come. If you got some value today, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more no BS fitness advice for men over 40. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.